Hey guys, Connor here with Guns and Stuff, and today we're going to do a disassembly and assembly of the FN SCAR. This goes for the 16 and the 17. I happen to have a 17 here. They come apart exactly the same, so I'll just go over disassembly with you, and then we'll go in reverse order and show you how to assemble it all. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first step in taking this rifle down is we're going to make sure it's clear. Just drop the magazine. Get it out of the way. We're going to pull the bolt to the rear, make sure the gun is clear. Nothing in it. And then we're going to move on. You got the, if you're familiar with an AR-15, just like an AR, you got the pin right here. That holds the upper and the lower receiver together. So I'm just going to push it in. It's going to come out from the other side. Pull it out like that. And then you just kind of hit the lower receiver forward, and then it's going to come right off. So that's the whole lower receiver, all of its plastic awesomeness. We'll put it over there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take the stock off, and literally you just hit it or slide it. It'll come. You just slide it down, comes right off just like that. Put that there. We'll get this mag out of the way. Alright, now to the upper receiver. Let's move it this way. Alright. What you want to do at this point is just pull the charging handle back, and there's the recoil spring right here. Just get it out. You gotta kind of push it down because it won't come out on its own. Yeah, just like that. Pull the recoil spring out, and now the bolt doesn't have any spring tension. When the bolt is all the way to the rear, you can pull the charging handle out, and that's a part of the disassembly. You have to take that out. So just pull it right out. You got that right there. And then the bolt just comes right out. So you got your bolt carrier, your bolt, and that's pretty much it for the big parts. Now we'll take the actual bolt apart, and we'll go from there. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to take the bolt apart. First thing you want to do, you got the little pin there that holds the firing pin in place. Just get a punch or whatever, just pop it out. Okay, and the firing pin's just going to come right out. That's the firing pin. Put that to the side. Now we're going to flip it over. And you got this pin, and all you do, you just pull it out or kind of let it come out. There's that, and the bolt is free to come out. That's the actual bolt. Got the carrier, and now I'll show you guys how to take the piston out, and then we'll go reverse order, put it all back together. Alright, what I'm going to show you guys now is how to take the piston out of the SCAR, and the piston sits right in here. And believe it or not, it's actually a pain in the butt to get this thing out. So I'll just do my best for you, bear along with me, and we'll see what we got. Alright, you need this to be up, so just push this forward, rock it down, and then that's the front sight post is now in the up position. Now what you have to do is that little pin right here, there's a spring in there, you have to push it back and then move this clockwise, okay? Let's see if we can do it here. You want to go in, which I'll show you, there's that pin right there. You want to go in, and then clockwise. Man, this is a pain in the butt. Just like that. See how it came out, and then you just pull it out, and the actual piston is in there. Now what I'm going to do is get the piston, actually push it out, and it's kind of hard to do. You have to get not necessarily a cleaning rod, but something that's small, and push it out from the rear. So, it's not really an easy way to do this, unfortunately. I'm just going to try to do my best here for you guys. Just pop it out. Okay, cool. And then you can see the piston is right here. Okay, this is the actual piston. Right here. It's a lot. I remember the first time I took this apart, I thought it'd be a lot bigger than that, but whatever. Okay, now we're going to just put the piston back in. Put it right there. Push it in a little bit. And then this is only going to go in one way. You can see that there's a little groove right there, okay? This is only going to go in if it's facing the left side of the rifle. So just like that. See what I mean? How it's over on that side. And now we're going to get the charging handle, push that pin in, and then we're going to do it counterclockwise. So push it that way, but you have to have this pushed in. Just like that. And yeah, we got the piston back together. And then we'll just go from there. What we're going to do now is put the bolt back together. We're going to want to put the actual bolt into that bottom hole there. Make sure the extractor is on the right side, because that's where the gun throws the casings out to the right, so you need it to be there. And then you got this pin. There's, see that hole in the bolt? You just gotta drop it right in, just like that. Pretty easy. Next, firing pin is gonna go right in that, just like that. Then you're gonna have this pin that holds the firing pin in place. Put it right back in here. Make sure you push it down, and it's not going to be flush, okay? So as you can see there, it pops out a little bit. That's fine. First time I put this back together, I thought I did something wrong, but that's fine. So now we'll move out, move the camera, and we'll do the rest of the rifle, and we'll wrap up the video. Now we're going to put the rest of the rifle back together. First thing, make sure your bolt is all back together. We just got done with that. You want to make sure the actual bolt is forward. It has to be forward. It cannot be back like this. So it has to be forward. Slide it on in, just like that. And then what you need to do is you need to see how there's you need to make sure that's like that, so you can put the charging handle in. And I put it in on the right side, so just pop it in like that, put it forward, okay? Next is the recoil spring, and the easiest way to do this is just have the bolt, have it back like that. Just put the spring right in that hole. And then you gotta kind of fiddle with this, make sure it's in there all the way. See how it's flush. That's how you want it to be. Stock slides right back on, just like that. Pretty simple. Now we have to put the lower back. I'll do this way for you guys. See how there's that thing right there? It has to go in here, so you have to go from the back. So slide it just like that, and you got your pin, and then voila, there's your SCAR back together, ready to get into the fight. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the SCAR disassembly and assembly. Hope you guys understood what I was doing. Hope you guys liked the video. It's a really easy gun to do. Once you start doing it, it's pretty easy. So yeah, we're going to have more disassembly videos coming. We're going to have a few other cool videos coming out here soon. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully it helped, and we'll see you in the next one.